I think we spend more time worrying about police killing up black folks than we do with these gangbangers killing black folks. The numbers don't even fucking add up. It's like fucking apples and oranges. You know, it's all over TV anytime white police officer, or just a police officer in general, but especially white police officers, male or female, fuck up. No, they ain't perfect. Anybody with a brain know they ain't perfect. You know, they make mistakes, and they sometimes are held accountable. Sometimes they'll get what do you call that, death duty or some shit like that. But that's still a form of being held accountable when you look at it. But it's niggas out here right now, these fucking gangbangers that done killed up who knows how many black people, and they still on the streets. Ain't seen no parts of no type of accountability. Ain't seen no parts of no type of penalty, no type of nothing. They just out on the street. Of course it's by design. If the system is as racist as y'all say it is, then niggas is doing a damn good job of perpetuating white supremacy by killing up more niggas. Bottom line, motherfuckers are sitting up in here worried about the Klan or the Proud Boys or whoever the fuck. And like I told a motherfucker a while ago, them niggas ain't got the balls to come to Inglewood. They ain't got the balls to come to the west side or any other urban area and come out there and start shooting motherfuckers. They gonna stay in their towns, in their neighborhoods where they safe at. No different than these fucking gangbangers. Gangbangers ain't got the balls to go out to some white neighborhood and rob they people and fucking carjack they people and fucking sell dope and shit to they people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the balls to do that. They gonna do that shit right in their own backyard. You know what I'm saying? I just heard a story about some niggas that went and shot up somebody's house, put like 150 bullets in there, killed a 3-year-old, and shot a 4-year-old. My next question is, where's the public outrage at? Because motherfuckers love to sit up and talk about, oh, Black Lives Matter, this and that and the third, but you never hear a collective amount of black people standing up and saying something about when these gangbangers go out and kill black people, and they doing this shit every fucking day. Straight up. That's the truth. They doing this shit. And we just talking about Chicago. We ain't went into LA or New York or Florida or nothing like that. Any other areas where black people at. We ain't even went that far. We just talking about Chicago. Every day niggas is out here killing up and shooting black people. But there's no public outcry for it. Nobody's out there protesting. Nobody's out there fucking getting on their podiums and addressing that shit. But you all want to sit up and talk. And the minute a one-off happened with a cop and one of these ignorant ass niggas, which 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers that overreacted or did some dumb shit, and you have a cop that, like I say, you got to figure like this. The cops watch the same news everybody else watch. They prejudge no different than anybody else. That's my theory. They people. You know what I'm saying? And you got a motherfucker getting loud and all this other shit and reaching for this and reaching for that and walking off and just doing all type of crazy shit. What the fuck you supposed to do? Not justifying it. Not justifying it, nobody being murdered at all. But a lot of that shit that I seen the last couple of years where cops then took and killed one of ours, some of that shit could have been walked away from. For motherfucker, be cool, shut the fuck up, and follow orders. It's real fucking simple. It's not that hard. But now you got this whole thing now where there's this whole campaign going against the cops, you know, which in turn the police got to follow all these different new protocols and shit. And that's making it harder for people, for working people. That's making it harder for people that's not out in the streets selling dope and fucking gangbanging. That's making it harder for honest, hardworking black people to survive. And not because of the cops is going to gun them down. It's because one of these niggas is going to bust up in your house. One of these niggas is going to be selling dope in front of you on your block. One of these niggas, these gangbangers, is going to be fucking shooting up the block like this instant right here. Down in North Carolina. 3-year-old gets killed. I ain't even cut the news on yet. I'm willing to bet somebody else in Chicago then got shot or killed today. And 10-1 is in the same 2 areas, and 10-1 is the same color as me that did the shooting. And the same color as me who got shot. When the fuck do we stand up and address that shit? Shit ain't fucking normal. You go out to, Asian community and Latino communities and all this, they shit ain't happening like that. Why not? The same element is everywhere. Motherfuckers got access to guns and drugs and all that, but they not killing up their people like we are. Why is that? And why don't nobody want to stand up and address it? It's beyond a point in time where we need to start addressing what's really the fuck going on, but we won't because we know it's our kids doing it. Niggas know it's their kids while y'all motherfuckers is out partying and going out of town and kicking it and doing all this wanna-be bougie bullshit. Your kids is out in the street killing people. In particular, black people. You should be fucking ashamed. Some of these motherfuckers should never even had kids because they knew off the top they wasn't gonna take care of them. And y'all let the streets raise them. You know what I'm saying? Drop the ball all the way around, and innocent black folks, hardworking black folks, gotta suffer for it. That shit ain't right. It need to be fixed. But that's just my opinion.